Thank you, Banya Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process tonight.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
Dialyn, I know you've been looking for that purge unit Type 0. I found it. Here in Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free. Calm down, you're yelling in my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phylum Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use.
Oh.
Belle.
Belle!
What was that?
What's wrong? We've barely set foot in the hollow and you're zoning out already. Rough night last night?
For a second, I felt like I was underwater. Like in a dream or something. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired.
Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
Are you all sleeping at night?
Yeah. When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Belle, I nap when I can.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to.
You have to sleep. And dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who've passed away.
I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just zoning out a bit.
These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Zhao's helping us out. Let's finish up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper break.
Fantasy Resort? I'm wide awake now. Let's go! All right, pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Yidhari. Let's make this quick. As soon as we pick up Yidhari... Huh? Where...
Hurry! What are you doing here? You'll catch a cold. Come on, let's go home. You're not going to find them.
Hari? Is she talking to me? Could this be... This is... Yidhari's memory.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you?
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too. But life goes on. You have to move forward.
If you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, you wouldn't respond to us at all and just started moving on your own.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Hari, why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
And hey, just saying this as a friend, stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You don't need the future, Yidhari.
That voice!
Your power was born for the past. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of...
Sarah!
What's wrong, Belle?
Huh? No one's here.
Where's Sarah? There's no one in the safe house. and I don't see Yidhari.
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It's like I was looking at Yidhari's past through her eye.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Yidhari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eye.
Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back? Or even earlier?
Belle, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Huh? No way. It's probably just because I slept poorly last night.
Belle's drowned ideal is probably just an older version of her, lounging on the couch watching horror movies.
All right. No more imagining things or daydreams. Let's find Yidhari already.
Look! There's some notes on the table. They must be from Yidhari.
What's it say on there?
Strawberry Parfait Memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the story. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a girl with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
There's no need to read the whole thing. Pretty sure we all know where the story's headed.
Read it all out. What, are you embarrassed, Belle? This is your first time as the protagonist in a story.
Let me see if there's anything we don't know yet. Moss's words make me realize that was Belle's story, not mine. I should return to my own story. Thank you for coming to find me.
What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but one name clearly stands out.
Yep, Moss again. Yidhari's probably gone back to the town. Let's go ask her in person.
Why would Yidhari return to the town? She has no reason to go back there. That's...
Huh?
It's Pal. What's he doing in front of the auditorium? Behind the door? Yidhari! That voice.
Harry, what are you doing to here? What the heck is going on? Freaking you out. I've never seen you like this before. Don't bother. Think about someone else. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. It's been 8 years, Harry.
Can't keep waiting for that. Please, Harry. Mommy is begging you. Why are you pretending not to know me? You shouldn't scare your classmates like that. I always go with the flow. Believing that I can...
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just
Maybe you should have been confident.
at your pace.
Goodbye, Yidhari.
I've had enough. I want someone else.
And in the end, I'll remain here. Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices! Yidhari!
story ends right here. This is where I drift off. I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun. Remember? Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon your unfinished story. How do you feel? Any more awake?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Belle. I've caused you trouble.
What happened, Yidhari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town. The hidden door is right here.
In those cocoons.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memory. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together, until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed. But one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. But eventually, they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No. He's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away. Welcome to the cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Yidhari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the Hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the Hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Yidhari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
No, I can't. These are very important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods. We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monito still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned. When we're kin.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about... Oh, Yidhari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here.
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hull?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight. Can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go!
Here, and bring back the news about the cocoon.
Quick, to the auditorium! Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
Many of the townsfolk have gathered already.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be!
Got you.
Road ahead is blocked!
Let's try another way. Can you tell us apart? I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house. As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your face is still blurred to me.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
That's right! Strawberry Parfait, Aratama, get ready to unleash the turbo move!
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant! Begging for mercy? Should have started with that! Don't overdo it, Lucy. Watch out!
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Someone's shooting at you. Go now. Don't stop to fight. I'll cover you. These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed.
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit.
Listen me!
I'll lead the way!
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. It must have been an order from Moss.
It must have something to do with the cocoons. He was pretty calm before we discovered them.
Commodore Monato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right? I'm the dream you can't reach. And I'll prove Komodo Monato can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Monato, and you can't. Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
And I'll hit you until you fight back. You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough. Again, Banyue. Hey, if you're gonna fight, fight me. Leave the others out of it. Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Monato, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a screw. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride when attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komodo Monato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have. Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house. So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little bit...
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Monato?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Yidhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight? By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemy.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here, hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Knockwisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead. So, how exactly should I drum? Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off.
All right, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
All right, Monato. Let's head back.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
The exit is just...
We're finally back.
All right, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. About the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back, and then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition, and that's not in our favor.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here.
Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dialyn. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
She's, really cheerful.
Are you sure you two are colleagues?
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dialyn.
Alright, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out.
The Lupin boxes we gave you before were just a weakened, portable test model. This one is the prototype, and it's...
Master Lumen!
Master Loom?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency loom?
Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops.
Now we all do.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place.
That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into 2 teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideals' attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Belle? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Are you sure your injury's fine?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep. Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own,
and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me, an 8-year-old, bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight. I fought back, tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day, I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's the person you wanted to be back.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
The kids?
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now. I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Belle, tomorrow, I want to go alone.
Are you gonna face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then, go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Huh?
Time to head back and get some sleep.
We've been through a lot today.
Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends, but that's okay. I'll try again next time.
Making friends? She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
Oh, that little you I saw at the auditorium? What did you two talk?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Forces Special Unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battlesuit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide-and-seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went. But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade.
Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master. If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least, I just want a proper goodbye. Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
I remember something about torturing the ore spirits with ginger tongsui until they give up the mind-reading monster's hideout.
Yes, that's right. It's said that when you find a mind-reading monster, it'll turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Yidhari, too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word. What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to...
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she kept it from us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster.
Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty. You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway. Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends. So, can I call you Belle?
Of course you can.
Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
But won't we have a hard time sleeping if we eat snacks at this hour? There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Huh? Huh?
Everyone's here. Let's move out.
So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Miss Belle. Once Team 1 is in combat, she'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are. Also, Miss Belle, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go
No problem. Banyue Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Zhao's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyue's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe...
Don't worry about it. Just do what you really want this time. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Got it. I'll keep a close eye on the device.
I'll keep an eye on Belle then.
All right, let's move out. First stop, the safe house to grab Yidhari. Then, straight to the auditorium.
Stop. This isn't the stop and embrace you.
Belle, stay focused.
I just had another flash. Like that underwater dream before. But I'm good now.
You don't look fine. You almost dropped Master Lumen. If Lucia hadn't swooped in to...
What's wrong, Belle? Didn't get enough rest last night? Well, that can't be. I was keeping watch for...
No, I slept fine. This isn't about sleep. But you, Lucia, did you really stay up all night to keep watch? How are you still so full of energy like this without...
I do make up for my sleep. I take naps during the day. Short and sweet naps. But now's not the time for that chatter. We've reached the safe house.
Yidhari? Yidhari, it's up!
It's not nighttime yet, so no need to worry about the knock.
You're right. Morning, everyone. Well, it's already afternoon. Why are there two people missing? Or is it me? Sorry. Monato, Banyue, I can't see your faces again.
No, it's not your fault. They really didn't come.
There! We've got Yidhari with us now. Onward to the auditorium!
Yeah. Fingers crossed everything's good on Monato.
Oh, you made it. Much earlier than I...
Do we really have to fight, Moss? They're not ethereals. Some of them were even my friends. Is this really the only way? Settling everything?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. They didn't come here to join us. They came to wipe us out. We've got to fight back. But all we need to do is stall. As long as the cocoons are intact, we can't die. If we drag this out long enough, their drowned ideals will show up, and the tide will turn. So don't see this as a disaster, West. It's a gift.
What about Lantern Bearer or Wandering Hunter? Will they help us? Sure, they scare me, but they're strong. If Wandering Hunter is in town, it won't matter how many enemies show up.
I doubt it. I begged her for ages, but she couldn't care less, saying something about her Ade wanting to see the reed fields again. Plus, they come and go as they please. You just can't count on them. We must defend the town ourselves. Hold the line long enough and we win. Besides, look, we've got even more reliable backup now. Monato, you made it! I'm glad that this time you chose to stand with us. The town will be your true...
Move. Don't get in the way of my duel.
Good. Then the auditorium doors are yours. Defeat him. Make him cocoon. That's the only way you'll claim his face and become a complete drowned ideal.
Come on then. Komo no Monato. I knew I'd find you here.
That's what I should be saying.
So, you've made up your mind now? Protecting the town, huh?
Protect it? Lone wolves don't care about that. I'm here for one thing only. To break. So, are you waiting for your pals, pup? I don't mind taking you all at once.
No. This is mine to handle. I won't drag them with me. Especially not now.
Still worrying about others at a time like this? You've already lost. Focus on yourself for once. Come on, quit running from your dream. This time, no one gets to run. Come on, pup. Face the wolf in your heart. Your sword carries far too many unnecessary burdens. You can't even swing it anymore. Shut up. This is the path I chose. Is that so? You chose to play the supporting role, willingly taking the blows meant for others. Wake up, Komono Monoto! You've tried the whole team thing before! How'd that work out for ya? Once she finds stronger companions, she'll cast you aside!
No,
They're different! You should just cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place. Shake off all that dead weight and become king of the White Heart! Dead weight? If that's really what you think, you don't deserve to be called Komono Monoto! Get up. I'm getting serious now. Yes! Belle and the gang! Count on me!
But what we see now is completely different.
Then prove it with your strength! And show what Komono Monoto should truly be pursuing! keep resisting? Why won't you go into the cocoon?
Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again.
They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with. You should set your sights on the battlefield of vengeance, where blades clash, to see the throne draped in white amidst the ruins. See the shock in their eyes, hear their gasps, their pleas, their regret, their submission.
And before that, take a look at yourself. Over the years, I've learned an important lesson from kids far younger than me. Imitating someone you despise won't truly make you stronger.
What exactly are you trying to say?
No need to rush. I'll tell you all about it after I've knocked you out.
Belle and the gang! Count on me! Are you giving up on the dream you once had?
My dream is still the same. I just want to pursue it in a different way.
No. Impossible. How is my blade not strong enough?
I beat you. Now get lost already.
No. No way! You're just crawling back to be their shield again. Their lapdog! What about your childhood dream? You're just gonna toss that aside?
I'm not tossing anything aside. I just want to lead the boy out of those ruins and show him it's a big world out there. Picture it. One day, that boy will set out for the outer ring, through jungles, over mountains, and along city streets, to ruins, to the deep sea, to the sky, hell, even to the moon. Wherever they go, I'll go with them. I won't stop. It doesn't matter if I'm not the one in front stealing the spotlight. I'll stay behind, watching their backs. It isn't about some grand ideal or noble reason. I just can't stand to see them hurt.
That's a pretty pathetic dream.
Don't say that. Even if you were to become really strong, you can't guarantee your loved ones won't get hurt. Sure, the former would be a great accomplishment, but the latter, to have that guarantee, would be a miracle. I want to chase that miracle, to be that shield. Can't you see there's worth in such a dream? What? Nothing to say? They've arrived.
Monato, we're here!
Oh, you're just in time.
Looks like you won.
Yep. No point wasting time on him. Let's go. Out of the ruins, huh?
So you came after all.
Moss, so you really are here.
Had I known it would come to this, I never would have let you go. I had so many chances to take you all out in the town, one by one. I got careless. No, it wasn't that. It's because I value you too much. I had to have you here in the town, no matter what, to see what your dreams looked like. I was so close, Monato. If someone like you would finally give in to your drowned ideal, it would have proved that our existence is justice. Why? Why did that you lose to this you? We've never lost. You, Lucia, and Yidhari, you're all tied to us countless ways, yet you still stand against us! Is it because of you, Mystic from Yunque Summit? What is it that you want? To wipe clean the Hollows?
I'm a mystic, and I'm a proxy. My only goal is to bring every lost person back home.
Back home? Don't be ridiculous. This is our home, and it only welcomes those brave enough to dream.
True courage is knowing dreams are sweeter, yet still having the will to move forward or wait.
Enough! At this point, the only choice is to fight. Come, citizens of the town! Behind us stand our cocoons. Fight to protect this dream! Throw them out of the auditorium!
I'll take it.
Protect the town! It's all up to us!
Just hang on until they make it out!
Don't push yourself.
Don't touch our cocoons! Hang in there! They won't last much longer.
I still have so much left to do.
For the town!
Belle, you all right?
Moss!
The town never dies!
The device won't activate. We have to force it open.
I'll do it. Still struggling, huh? It's you. This time, just don't slow me down, okay? Bring it. There, I've done my part. Now it's all you. Yeah, I know. Go and show me for real. A dream that's truly worth it for Komodo Monato. But wherever you go, don't forget me.
The device is working. The cocoons are breaking down, and nobody's turning into ethereals.
I can feel it. That dark weight tangled around my heart is fading away.
Looks like you succeeded. The townsfolk outside suddenly vanished, so we just walked right in. Now we just need to get these people out of here.
Some of the cocoons are taking their time. We'll probably be waiting a while.
Everyone clings to their dreams a little differently.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'm good at waiting.
Sarah? Where is she?
It's an illusion of the past, just beyond the wall. I'm not sure if I can still recreate it, but I'll try.
Sarah's been here. She went through that fissure to someplace else.
So this is the door Sarah kept pushing Yidhari to recreate. The door that exists in the past.
Should we take a look? That might be where the mind-reading monster's lair is.
We have to check it out, no matter where it leads. If Sarah's involved, we can't ignore it. As long as she's around, the Exaltists will never really go away.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
I thought this would be the end of it, but it looks like the mastermind's still in hiding. Count me in.
I'll stay here and watch over the cocoons and make sure everyone's rescued. You all go on ahead. I'll let Miss Zhao and the others know what's happening.
Let's get going. We have to find out where this door from the past really goes.
Are we really still in Lemnian Hollow? I've never seen anything like this before.
Comparing it against Wi-Fi Peninsula map data, this area is likely the ruins of an abandoned aerospace test site. The last
So this place has been untouched for more than 10 years?
We can't say that for sure. At the very least, Sarah's been here.
And it's so quiet. Hardly another soul in sight. I can pick everyone out without trouble.
Oh, then guess who I am?
You're the Night Emissary, disguised as a Dullahan.
Correct! I'd expect nothing less from Strawberry Parfait.
Ugh. Cut it out, Miss Dullahan. Don't you think this place feels off?
Miss Dullahan just hurt her hand.
Monato's right. We're supposed to be outdoors, but it feels way too dark. Is it night already?
Nope, not night. It's always like this here.
It's Lantern Bearer. Where were you just now? Why didn't you disappear like the others?
I can appear from anywhere. That's just how hide and seek goes. What are you all doing here? Did you already beat Moss?
We did. The drowned ideals all went back into the Sea of Ether.
I don't like that name, Drowned Ideals. But Moss keeps calling me that. I only came out to play with Ade.
When you say play with Ade, you mean play with Wandering Hunter?
Mm-hmm. I play hide and seek with Ade. Every time I get tired of playing in town, I ring the bell to call him to pick me up. Last time, when I saw Belle, we played together.
Was that back when you first came into the town? It sure didn't look like playing to me.
Oh, and Yidhari. Sometimes I find her sleeping in strange places. It's dangerous. So, our dad just carries her back to town.
Ah, so that's it. Every time I passed out, it was you bringing me back to the auditorium.
Wandering Hunter. Why do you call it Ade?
Wanna know? Then play hide and seek with me. Find me, and I'll tell you.
Wait a second.
That sound. Is it a children's song?
It's little Lucia singing.
She really wants to play hide and seek with us.
Let's follow the sound of the singing.
Someone's been here before, but it wasn't Sarah.
Did you see an illusion?
Yeah, it looked like someone from the army.
This illusion. Face is unclear, but the voice.
Is it someone you know?
Maybe. The mind-reading monster. It could be here.
Understood. I'll help you look for it. Lucia, there's another illusion here.
This seems to be a safety device for the testing grounds. Let's find a way to activate it.
Maybe those people are also trying to figure out how to open the gate.
Those people? Who do you mean?
Over there.
It's not bad. And the opponent's not too shabby either. do those illusions all have rainbow-colored faces?
However I see them is how I recreate them.
So, in your eyes, are we colorful too?
Yes, except for Belle.
Well then, I guess that makes me pretty special.
That's it? Done already? I haven't had enough yet.
With ethereals all around, would Sarah really come here?
I've got your back.
I trust you. You can
Friends, get behind me. I am ready. I commend your courage.
I'll take it from here, Yidhari.
Let's cool things down.
The lyrics and melody have changed.
Because it's almost finished.
Do you know this song?
I'm afraid this is the song she used to sing while playing hide and seek with her father. Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's just recreating illusions is getting harder and harder. I can clearly feel my powers fading.
That's a good sign. It means your powers are returning to normal, and the effects of the miasma will soon be gone completely.
This power has brought so much trouble to everyone. Now that it can actually do some good, I don't want to just abandon it midway.
You've already helped so many people.
Just once more, Lucia. I want to try one more time, so you can see the whole story.
Thank you.
Why'd you stop? Quitting hide and seek halfway is cheating, and I hate cheaters.
Wait! I have a question. Could we be friends? With you, and with Wandering Hunter as well.
Why would you want to be friends with an ethereal?
I don't really know. I just feel like there ought to be more than just fighting between us.
Taking the path less traveled will only leave you more alone, you know.
No, it won't. I've already found friends who won't push me away for the path I take. Not many, but enough for me.
Then you don't need us anymore. Get too greedy, and you'll lose your real friends.
Huh?
Anyway, let's keep playing hide and seek.
Wait!
Lucia! She's going after her. What's with her? Why is she so reckless?
Let's go after them.
She's running so fast.
Do you mean the older or the younger Lucia?
Both of them.
There's that soldier's illusion up ahead. But this time he's alone.
He's already in a pretty rough state. Can he really keep going? I see Lucia. Lucia!
We followed it this far, but the singing vanished.
I see figures here as well. Let me take care of it.
Are you...
I'm fine. We promised to search together. I'll try again.
Really? Even in a hallucination, you're still this adorable. I'm sorry, Lucy.
The singing came from behind the gate we passed earlier.
Then let's head to the gate.
Lucia.
Let's go. I'll find a way to open it.
Oh, I see. That little Lucia? She isn't my drowned ideal. It's him. All these years, he's always wanted...
Sorry. I shouldn't have recreated all of this.
Don't apologize. I should be thanking you. Now the question that has been lingering in my mind has an answer. You really did help me find the mind...
Amazing! Ada and I have nowhere left to hide. Huh? Why don't you look happy? That was a compliment.
Guys, just this once. Can we not fight? Let's act like we just happened to meet, and then each go our own way.
I agree with Lucia.
As long as we can be sure Wandering Hunter stays here and doesn't go after the Time-Sworn Hills folks, then I'm fine with it.
I'm only here to track down Sarah. That's it.
See? We don't have to fight each other. You can stay here as long as you want.
I'm worn out now. Ada and I are totally beat. One last game, and then we're off to bed.
Oh. So you're leaving after...
Are you sad? But why? Remember what Granny always says? Ethereals don't really die. They become ether and return to the sea of ether.
And dreams are just threads tied to the sea of ether. They're how we connect with those we've lost.
Right. So when Ada goes back, you can see him again in your dreams. Whatever you want to say, you can say it all then. So come on, play one last game of hide and seek with us. And don't you dare quit halfway through.
People who quit halfway are the worst. This time, I will catch you.
There's little Lucia.
But where is Wandering Hunter?
He should be close by.
Come on! One last game of hide and seek. Let's all have fun together. well this time. Back to sleep. Still not enough. Let's keep playing. I've been wandering with Ade for so long. It's my first time playing with so many people. Legends and dreams. This battlefield belongs to us. Amidst the ice. Ade can't run anymore. Don't look so sad. Cheer up a little. Play with me one last time. If you catch the wrong person, Ade will scold you. If you catch the wrong person, Ade will... Amazing!
Is it over? That should be enough.
Lucia, careful.
One little star up high, two little stars float by, three little stars. It's time to search and find. I got you.
You won. Ade said you're all grown up now. He also said...
Sorry I couldn't be with you all these years, Lucia.
Ade. Gone again. She was barely here before she was gone again.
Lucia.
I'd like to stay here a bit longer, if that's okay.
Let's give her a moment.
We'll go check things out up ahead. Just holler if you need us.
There's a path up ahead. I wonder where it goes.
Right by the roadside. I saw Sarah's illusion, and she was with someone I didn't recognize.
Can you recreate it? Don't push yourself, though.
Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving. I can make it. It's just a little further.
Way too late.
Not only did we see Sarah, but also Senior Ye. Why is Senior Ye here?
Oh. Why did you turn back? No one's coming from behind. Yidhari can't hold on much longer. That door will vanish soon.
They'll come. All of them will come. Whether it's my overly worried Shifu, or that unpredictable Junior Belle. I have a feeling we'll be meeting very soon.
It's a dead end up ahead. Where did Senior Ye and Sarah go?
I saw them pass through the ether fissure.
Except this time, there's no fissure in front of us to go through.
Periodic fluctuations of ether detected at this site. Estimated cycle length, 30 to 90 days.
Periodic fluctuations. So even if there is a fissure, it won't be detectable right away. Let's mark this place and come back in a few days.
All right, let's head back. Thanks for everything, Yidhari.
We're back here again.
Do you have any more unfinished business?
No. This time, I really think I can get out.
Then, let's get out of here. Look, Yidhari, we're home.
I'm home.
You're back. I hope you found who you were looking for.
How are the people in those cocoons doing?
All brought out safely. Dialyn and Banyue are helping look after them. You guys were the only ones left. If you hadn't come back within the next hour, I was going to send people into the hollow after you. And this unfamiliar face must be Miss Yidhari.
What's wrong? Don't tell me. You still can't recognize anyone?
No, that's not it. Now that I'm out of the hollow, everything's pretty much back to normal. I was just a little lost in thought. So that's what Knight Emissary and Aratama really look like. Their handles match them perfectly.
As long as you're getting better.
Our screen names aren't bad, I guess. But yours, you don't make me think of strawberry parfait at all.
Anyway, what matters is everyone's safe. And the mission's all wrapped up thanks to your efforts. Get some rest tonight. I'll book a private room someday at Yamcha-sin and give you all a proper treat. Oh, and Miss Belle, please leave those lumen boxes I lent you.
Do you have a place to stay, Yidhari? If you can't get a room at a hotel, maybe Yuzaha can help.
Where are you staying, Lucia?
Me? I didn't book a room since I don't really sleep at night. But I do have a tent. Wanna camp out with me?
Perfect. We can chat about the mind-reading monster thing.
Yeah. Thanks for your help this time. Next time, it'll be my turn to go with you to find your mind-reading monster.
Guess I'll log off too. Belle, I'll meet you at Suibian Temple.
Thank you for everything, Belle. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow, right?
You bet. Sleep well tonight, and sweet dreams. Huh? Ashua? What's going on? Dialyn! What are you doing up there? Hold on. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. It's you again!
Remember, if you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, then you should call her
Senior? Huh? What did you just call me? I called you Senior? Wait, are you
annoying. I have a junior now! Breathe. Calm yourself. There. Sorry, I lost my composure for a moment.
Don't worry about it, Senior.
Breathe. Focus.
Senior Fufu told me to call you that if I ever met you. I didn't get it wrong, did I?
No, of course not. It's just surprising that simply going out for a stroll could lead to something like this. I'm already being called Senior now. Oh, right. I'm Ye Shunguang. And your name is?
I'm Belle.
All right then, Junior Belle. From now on, you can call me Senior Shunguang, or Second Senior Sister. But I suppose just plain Senior sounds more impressive.
You've actually got another junior. I'll go get him.
That's okay. I have things to do, so I have to get going. Oh, make sure you don't tell Shifu about what happened tonight.
Got it. As you command, Senior.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Have we met somewhere before?
Nope. This is my first time in Wi-Fi.
Well, I've got to get going, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other very...
Belle, what was that sound? Huh? By the way, Belle, you remember Senior Shunguang? Did you ever tell her about those visions we saw of Senior Ye?
Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu that she was there. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just visions of Senior Ye with Sarah. Since we only have fragments, telling her without knowing the full story might mislead her.
Makes sense. By the way, Fairy, remember the spot we tagged for periodic ether fluctuations? What's the status there now?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah used Yidhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went. Looks like we need to check out that old mining site soon. If we find any more info, we can always update Senior Shunguang then.
Sounds good. Shifu might have made some arrangements behind the scenes. I hope...
Does the Creator actually
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knows your nightmares, knows your fears, and they even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you
Huh?
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares, the thing you fear most. very thing you'd stop, no matter what it cost.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences.
No!
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality. And the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Shunguang.
All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secret.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Oh, could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit?
When did Senior Shunguang arrive? That tone. It kind of
Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast.
Oh, is that so? But
huh?
Oh, now don't you worry. The young Shifu here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real... Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo is about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Ishwan Shifu.
Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back?
Senior? Yes, acting temple.
That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bo Lion's intel still needs...
Acting temple master? And that Bang Boo backing you up. That's not Be Lion, is it? It looks more like Bo Lion, the one who secretly snuck down from Yunquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights.
The other day, I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into little Bo Lion. Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquay Summit.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to chat. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquay Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scurry. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Senior Shunguang's brother? That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time.
These days, little Bo Lion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. I'll
Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bowline and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like... That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now. Please, please, you're the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Swabian Temple's a Yunquei Summit chapter. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to add. Feel free to ask me anything. What can I do for you, Senior? First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it. Huh? You don't want to? Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang? Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name? Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain. Isha and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yunquei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle! It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your Senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
Young Masters, my name is Old Cao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishu and Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site? What's going on?
Some of our workers, and one of Banyu and Shifu's apprentices. And now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porthalumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either. Porthalumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take for the rest to get out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyu or Shifu, and the helpers Porthalumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from the masters at Swabian Temple.
Don't worry. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now. The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it. And me too, Senior... Xiaoguang, I'm coming with you. Sir, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
Belle, you look like you wanted to say something earlier? Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swaby and Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yup, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
Master, Banyue is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy, but I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Swabian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Belle, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
All right, the first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard about a few days ago. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important.
Huh? I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help!
today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hey, Dialyn, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. And judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up. Connected with a gold star wreck. Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunhui Summit, aren't you? What? Yunhui Summit? No way!
The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Hello? This is the end for you!
The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've Heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no, could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being. Well then, let's keep moving. The path is blocked by rubble.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right? person should be inside. Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross-Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dialyn. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Shunguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do! Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful. More annoying creatures! Time playing hooky is valuable too.
It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved! It's Bonnie Shifu!
Banyu Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here. I'm on it. Don't push yourself.
I've got your back, Banyu.
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Just as I thought. There's more of them.
wish you. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
Got one for complaint. Is it out of two for a cat? Watch out, spot in the theory. Answer. Seal. You're not connected with the gold.
I'm on.
Okay, wait. Hey. Complaint. Too late for that.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Ye Shunguang Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Ye Shunguang Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Ye Shunguang Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Ye Shunguang Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Ye Shunguang Shifu has explained.
You scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything. Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Oh, why? That Ye Shunguang. You think he was truly devout? You knew it all along. You knew!
Huh? How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
Get away! Get away! Retribution!
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now? Ow. It kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own voice? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost. You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission. No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him? Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu were all away from the temple. I was so bored. Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Actually, Senior Ye didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shu Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Ye Shunguang from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Hmm.